Welcome back to episode 2. I'm Sarah, and I'm attempting every technical challenge from the 2020 season of the Great British Bakeoff. This week, I'll be making Prue's coconut macaroons. Let's see how it goes. On your marks, get set, bake. First step is to make the curd. Pour the mango puree in a small heat-proof bowl and add the sugar, egg, and egg yolks. This is probably not the same consistency as puree, which is slightly concerning. The curd is cooling before I add in the butter. I'm really not sure about this curd. Draw 12 circles. Cut out the circles and arrange on a lined baking sheet evenly spaced apart. So you're supposed to do this with edible paper, which I don't understand why. Do you eat the paper when you eat the cookie? That sounds super weird. I don't want to do that. Now it's time to make the macaroons. So first I need to shred the coconut. This container said that this had 198 grams of coconut. It actually has 217, so don't trust what the bag tells you. So now we have 350 grams of shredded coconut, which we need to tip into the bowl of a food processor. It's funny, an American recipe I don't think would use the word tip. It would say pour maybe, but I figured it out. Until the flakes are the size of desiccated coconut. I don't know what desiccated coconut means. It's not really getting desiccated. It's an awful word. Condensed milk, almond extract, and rice flour. Many years ago, my mom and I made coconut macaroons. They're traditionally eaten on Passover, which is a Jewish holiday celebrating freedom from being slaves in Egypt. And when the Jews were freed, they didn't have time for their bread to rise. So on Passover, if you're observing, you would only eat unleavened bread. So these coconut macaroons are a popular Passover snack. Homemade ones are definitely better than the ones that come in a can. Using a hand mixer, electric hand whisk the egg whites and salt together. Oh, egg whites and salt. Interesting. I looked up why egg whites are sometimes whipped with salt. The internet says it's primarily for flavor. Salt promotes the coagulation of proteins, which means you have to beat the egg whites longer to unwind the bunched up coagulated protein strands. Should I say coagulated again? Maybe. I don't know exactly what stiff but not dry peaks mean. No peaks yet. Still no peaks. Should we say this is a stiff but not a dry peak? I don't know. I'm gonna say it is. Carefully fold the egg whites into the coconut mixture. How else would I do it? Not carefully? Spoon half of the mixture into the large piping bag fitted with a large open star nozzle. Pipe a ring of coconut around the edge of 6 of the rice paper circles, leaving a space in the middle. I'm nervous. Spoon 1 tablespoon onto the remaining 6 discs and flatten with your fingers. Okay, now I need to put a piece of chocolate in the center of each of these circles. Gotta make sure it's still good. If you're looking for a 1 bowl recipe, this is not it. Bake the macaroons for 25 to 30 minutes, turning halfway through. And now, sadly, I'm going to be remaking the mango curd. This was rated as easy difficulty. Can't wait to try the hard recipes. Taking them out. Looking pretty good. I have 2 questionable batches of mango curd. To decorate, melt the remaining chocolate in a heat-proof bowl and set over a pan of barely simmering water. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in the microwave. I'm gonna heat this at 5-second intervals on half power, because if you heat it too much, you hit the point of no return. I have never piped melted chocolate, only buttercream frosting. I forgot about the parchment paper. Wow, good thing I remembered just now to take that off. Time for a little drizzle. That actually looks pretty cool. I am chuffed with how these chocolate ones turned out. I don't know if they taste good. I'm gonna probably say that the mango curd was a fail. Second batch, not good. Might even be worse than the first. Ugh, not good. But that's okay, because we have jam. Bon Maman to the rescue. This is a Bon Maman advent calendar that my husband got me for Hanukkah. I know, kind of ironic for Hanukkah, but I love it. And it comes with these little jams for every day from December 1st through 24th. So I'm just gonna put different jams. So we have white nectarine peach, grapefruit dragon, apricot mango, a nod to the mango curd that would have been. Look at that beautiful jam gradient. And now it's time for the taste test. My dad is gonna judge this one. We just watched the part of the episode where Paul and Prue explain this, so I think he knows what to look for.
Well, I'll try this one first. This one appears to be the fruit-filled one. Okay, it's pretty firm. Nice and chewy. Wow, really tastes great, frankly. This is the best macaroon I've ever tasted. I'm not just saying that. Not just saying it. I really don't like macaroons until I tasted this one. Not making that up. Fantastic. Now I am prepared to try the chocolate one. Let's see. They're all nicely the same. They're all exactly the same size. I think it's wonderful. I don't like it as much as the fruit one, but that's just a personal taste. Really fantastic.
Let's try it. Chewy, a little bit crispy. I think it's a success. Thanks for watching. This took me 2 hours and 33 minutes. On the show, they had an hour and 45 minutes. Not my best, but I also wasn't rushing. I'm not sure the judges would have been as kind as my dad, but hey, the cookies tasted really good, and that's the most important part. I even think I'll make them next Passover. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.